Alright. And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Graveyard Keeper. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. And we've got a few things to do on our to-do list that we should probably not fool around with too much. Well, alright. A few things on our list. We have some stuff that we can turn in. We have some stuff we can't turn in. And we have 67 silver to burn through. Burn being the least optimal point to make. So it really just depends on what we want to do here. What I'm thinking is 2 more bodies will fill up the area to the north. But I wanted to bring some stone to ensure that that will not be an issue. Specifically with dealings with the lawns. You can see there's a lawn here. But can we put 2 graves in there? Doesn't look like it. So can't do the flower beds either. So it makes sense for us to do something like this. Maybe we can even rotate that there. Nice. Anything to give us more space, right? See, these are super narrow, but we don't really have a place for them. We can't put anything there either. So we could put a level of 4 one there. We can also put a 4 one up there too, it looks like. Just adding little bits of improvement to our graveyard. Now again, if we would have moved this over this way and that over that way, which we still can do, there'd be enough room, and maybe that's really what we should do here. Let's go back in. So let's do something like this. There's 2 here. See, that does leave enough for, you know, us to put something here, but I almost don't want to. It's a lot of, well, see, even if we don't, I guess we may as well put graves in there too. But the problem is it's going to be hard to get in and out of there. So I'm a little hesitant to just do that until we know what we're going to do. So the deal is this, is we also need a gravesite up here. It finishes that area. Rather outright. You know what we also need is we need maggots on us, don't we? Let's go over to, I'm not committed to this. There. Alright, let's go over to, we don't want to do, well, we've got a lot of running around to do, and I'm afraid if we put carrots in, screw it. No, yeah, let's just do it. I'm afraid we're gonna get swamped with bodies all the time when we don't have the time to deal with it. Is a mild concern. Again, we're gonna see if we can sell this to the... Oh no, I think we already did that. I think we're good on that. Need more hop seeds. I'm wondering what else we need. Well, we have the silver to buy that. I'm done with citizens, so let's just buy this and be done with it. Because that way we can turn both of this and the spices into the dude on next day here. What's in there? And it saves us a lot of trouble of nonsense, you know, going forward here. We need spots for 2 bodies. There we go. And there is our gold star onion. And a gold quality pumpkin. We got a body coming in. So we'll need to make some room in our inventory here. Or we won't be able to remove its blood. Get a little achievement for that too. We're not going to grow more pumpkin yet until we know what else we got to do. We need to drop the stone off at the cemetery, so that's fine. We'll do that after we fiddle with the body and bury it. Alright, let's take a look. Hopefully it's not a burner. And not technically, I guess. We'll take a look. See if we can take a bone out, it does a little more. Not really. Let's go back in. Let's take it. This will end up being a 4. Oh no, I got a 5 out of it. I can live with that. As long as it's a 5. I'm forgetting to do shit. Alright, let's drop the stone off. We don't have to carry that around with us. Nice. It's merchant day, so this is the day we're gonna go see the merchant. After we rest, of course. Yeah, looks good. Alright. Here, I brought that cure to you. Clotha told me it would help. Let me try. You just sprinkle it on these fried grasshoppers. Delicious, even tastier than before. Thanks so much. Where did you get the precious ingredient? I made it myself. All it took was some alchemy and a bit of common sense. Interesting, interesting. I see many possibilities here. This flavor could open many gates even, perhaps the palace gates. Need to arrange a dinner for some of the royal council members. That's where I need your help. I need you to cook a great dinner for 5 people. Just make some snacks, a main course, and some dessert, but they should all be the highest quality. Why me? I'm not good at this cooking stuff. I trust no other soul in the town. The stakes are too high. Why don't you cook it yourself? Nonsense, I'm a foodie, not a cook. Don't worry, you can do this. And that spice you made, it'll make this dinner unforgettable. Great. 5 gold star dinners. Wonderful. This is just wonderful. Now we're in business. Between my connections and your hard work, we'll be super rich. But first we need to organize. We'll open our first office in this barn. Seems like a startup. We'll put pallets here, and I'll take crates and goods from here every merchant day. Crates? That's right. We're in a big business now, so we need to pack our products. You're a handy fellow, and I know you have a workshop near the graveyard. I'm sure you can pack everything in nice wooden crates. You know, our trade license allows us to sell practically anything. We sell any kind of goods. You don't need to pack only vegetables, although the food shortage has driven up prices quite a bit. But if you can find some cheap labor, selling other goods can be profitable too. I'll try. Let me see. I think for start I could sell 1 crate per week. That's not too much. But nobody's heard of us. We'll need to invest in marketing and make our first sale. So our company has 2 main goals. First, increase our trumpet level, or horn level, to at least 3. That means we'll be able to sell 3 crates per week. Second, sell our first 7 crates. I'll be proud of us if we reach these goals. Okay. Use celebrities to boost sales. Great idea. You can ask Miss Charm to represent our company. That'll work. That'll definitely work. I can also advertise our company during my church sermon. I'm sure I've chosen the right person to be my partner. Okay. Okay, so it gives us a bit of an idea. I think we need some silk to build for the encampment. So I don't think we have the means to make that either, so take just 6 to get us started. So flyers, and in order to we need fame, and we need that. Okay. And that's where this leads. Okay. Interesting. Let's go turn the maggots if the fisherman's there. Alright, and he gets flat out just gave us the Necronomicon. Nice. No questions, no questions. Now that that's done. Start treading north here and see if the North Pass is over here, because it's the only thing we haven't really found, right? Should go to the town. Everybody there is scrambling to earn enough to buy a scrap load. Wait a minute. About Esmeralda. Your sister Esmeralda, where is she now? Your Inquisitor's friend, you know. I'll tell you about my sister, but on one condition. The Inquisitor's guards grabbed one of our friends. She's still waiting for her trial, so she might still be released. Ask your friend, Lord Inquisitor, to release her, and I'll tell you everything I know. He's not my friend, but I'll try to help. It smells so good. That's my kebab. It's an old family recipe. Bring me some good fish fillets and I'll teach you. Okay. We might actually have those. And a body's gonna have to wait. Unfortunately. Yeah, whoops. Kind of interrupted there. So, alright. Might be expecting another important call, so hopefully it's not too crazy. You need to talk with Kokol. Can't let you in, but you can meet him outside the fort. He goes into the forest every night to the west, not far from here. Nobody needs the forest fort anymore. We all have to make a living somehow. That leads to the mountain fort. No entry is permitted. Okay, so at night this dude is over here. As much as I want to stick around for this. Yeah. I don't know anything about chopping the trees here. Exploring the area. Good, I've paid a lot to the village for the right to chop these trees around here. I tell you, it's a lot of hard work. If only I had a better axe. What if I brought you one? I haven't made much money yet. I don't even have a house. But I can teach you my old family recipe. It's a nice pasta. It'll help keep your stamina while you're working. Bring him an iron axe. That's easy enough to do. Kind of now opened up this whole area. It's almost nightfall. May as well just hang out. To be fair. That's about the necklace. I heard from your master, the Lord Commander, recently bought a necklace. I'll pay you well if you bring it to me. Master wouldn't buy something as useless as a necklace. But the young master, the son of Lord Commander, he might. But he left a couple years ago. Seems like I'll never find this necklace. Yeah, really. It's funny how we could buy... Ooh! Oh, that's really expensive. You can get really expensive shit. So, that was completely pointless. Or we're gonna get more information. One way or the other. We need to go see Snake, because we do have his thing. We can make the iron axe for that lumberjack. Hi, I'm Tress. I'm the graveyard keeper. Nice to meet you. If you need some wooden materials, I'll be happy to help you. For stone materials, you can visit my brother Quarry. I'm not sure where Quarry is. Either down there or over there on the left. Alright. Okay, they're definitely brothers. Alright, let's go back to the village, because there's not much else here I can really think of that we need. We need to head back, deal with the body, and if while we're down there we see the snake, we'll interact with him. Interesting. We'll figure this crate thing out as we progress through the game here. It sounds like we gotta build stuff, and I'm curious as to what means do they want for us to do that. Let's see if Snake's nearby. Probably not. He probably was here earlier. Oh no, he's here. I need it for. Notice you have an endless notebook. I need it for something very important. I need it for a ritual of my own to get back to my love. I understand you quite well, perhaps even more than you can imagine. This book is the only thing from my childhood. We weren't allowed to have our own possessions at the orphanage. When they pulled me from that burning house, I was gripping it in my hands. This book means a lot to me. This book's pages never end. I write everything in this notebook, and a lot of pages were already filled up when I started. I always wondered what all of those notes are about. How happy were the people who wrote them. You know what? If you succeed with my ritual, the notebook will be yours. I won't need it anymore. Well, here's the Necronomicon. Here's your book, Snake. I'm hardly surprised. You are a man of extraordinary talents, plus you're immortal. Life isn't fair. Give me the book. The ritual is more complicated than I expected. Fear to the hearts, a fountain of blood, a convergence of sin. I'll never finish this ritual. I'll never get to see him. Don't give up. I also have a difficult task, too. I know what you're going through. You just need to believe in yourself. Everything is in your hands. You're a dangerous and unscrupulous rogue. Who else can perform this ritual if not you? You're right. I hate it when someone's right. In this case, it seems that I could use a little help. A favor for a favor, you know. Alright, about the ritual. How can I help with the ritual? I'd like to help you. I've got a feeling I'll need to return the favor. Need you to return favor. Sounds reasonable to me. First of all, we need to prepare for the ritual. We need this place looking as scary as my old orphanage. Haha. This place should have followers trembling in terror. But look who I'm talking to, huh? Up in your church, you've done some great decorating, but this one should be darker without all the crosses. Crosses bring back bad memories for me. Oh. One other thing. For the ritual, we'll need to have a fountain of blood. Better make 2, just to be sure. Okay, I'll try. Back home, we have a whole holiday for scary things. Halloween. I was good at these kinds of decorations. I'll figure something out. Poor you. We will need this place to have a 20 representation thingy. Okay. We need to make the blood fountains. Ah, here we go. Strangely enough, we have a bunch of Silver Star pumpkins. He wants 2 blood fountains, so we'll need 5 polished stone. Let me write some of this down, because there's a lot here. Just so that way I don't have to worry about it later. What we're going to need is 2 skulls. because we've already built these two things. So 2 skulls, 2 wooden beams. So 2 wooden beams, 2 silver star pumpkins. And then we need, oh wow, okay. 1 stone repair kit. Oh, wait, we need 2 of these, don't we? Actually, it's not 2 wooden planks, it would be 4. Assuming he was right about 2 blood fountains, we'll need 10 polished stone. We'll need 10 of this polishing paste. And then 2 stone repair kits. I don't know how much of these things we'll need. What'll be great is we'll figure out if we need to double this or not once we start putting it in. Chances are we're probably going to, but we'll see. We have the means to do the top 2. It's the middle, the blood fountains that are going to take a little bit more work, because we're not just sitting on polishing paste. Okay, let's drop off these things here. But yeah, at this point, I would say the effort that needs to be worked on at the moment is going to be us doing as much as we can with that. Okay, this is just a terrible body anyway, so we'll just take some blood here. We'll take all of his goodies. He's getting burned. So at least we got a plan. On due day, we need to go see the Inquisitor and hopefully get some information. We'll take the skull with us too, because we definitely know we need skulls. Alright. Oh, this will be good. We'll be able to use some of the skeleton heads that are here. Yeah, let's make the 4 wooden beams. And get us those pumpkins. We should also make an effort to see Clotho, so we can turn in this gold star pumpkin that we have as well. Oh wow, I made way too many. I put the meat down there, didn't I? Okay, well, we have pretty much everything anyway. Make sure I grab the meat. Meat comes upstairs. We can sell it. Oh, I didn't sell the mead we made either. Oh gosh, hold on one second, guys. Oh boy, sorry about that again, guys. There's a process of things going on with regards to family that I'm getting calls over. Let's just say this: I'm not a diabetic. I'm not even close. my father is a severe diabetic. And because of how bad of a diabetic he is, there was an incident, and I'm trying to coordinate stuff because he's too lazy to do it on his own. I don't mean that in a bad way. Well, I kind of do. But yeah, it's something that's going on. All right, let's put these in. Clearly, we have enough. And then one's for the wall. Okay. So I bet we have 2 blood fountains to put in. I'd be surprised if we didn't. So we do need probably 10, 10, and 2. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with regards to that right now. Not that he's going to be here to do the ceremony by any stretch of the imagination, but at least we can get the polished stone and everything going to such a degree that we don't have to do as much. The polished stone, let me say the polished stone we can easily do. The polishing paste we're going to have to figure out. Because I've only made it a handful of times, so a little reluctant to openly just say, oh, let's just make polish paste. So we need seed oil. Okay. I think we only have like 1 oil left, and we probably have used it. But we're going to need 10 oil. So, and a bunch of that. So, and some ceramic bowls. Okay, not a big deal. It might be right now because it's almost nightfall. And I doubt we're going to make it over to the hobo dude. Oh, we're getting a body anyway. Okay, let's hold off. The whole thing is that the hobo dude has what we need, for lack of a better term. And since he has what we need, he's going to be the guy that gives us oil, because I don't think we have the means to press our own oil. Alright, you donkey bastard. Give me that body. This is another recoverable one, I guess. There we go, another 5er. Yeah, we're not going to make it to that guy tonight. So what we'll do is we'll make the work on the polished stone for the moment. So 10 polished stone. And we need to make an iron axe. May as well do that too. And we'll sell that beer off when we get the chance as well. First things first. That's steel. Ooh. We don't have a better hammer. Okay, so we'll make that too, but let's make the iron axe level 1 for the woodcutter. Let's make this for ourselves. Surprisingly, I thought I had something like that. I guess not. Okay, so we need an iron chisel, which I'm sure we don't have any right now. Probably need at least 2 or 3. Let's do 2 since we don't have enough for 3 right now. Oops. Alright, let's dump off the non-essential stuff, which really is... Keep one on us, I guess. We need that for the polish bowls. Alright, let's rest. Let's go see the, We'll rest up, we'll go see the dude, I guess. Look at the tent. The people are going to love this. And you'll probably learn a lot of money. Yes, monsieur. You know, at first I thought you were kind of shady, like you might be a problem. I had the strange feeling that you didn't belong here. Now I see you've blended in just fine. You do what I've been asking you to do. And profit means everything to you. I believe there is a place for a person like you in the future world. In the world where you're going to build the town. The world of pure faith. One day. The audience is gathering. Do your part well, and I will do mine. Oh god. Okay, never mind. We have 65, so tell me about the ceremony at my cathedral. Monsignor, I ask you a favor. I'm listening. Can you attend a big ceremony at my new cathedral? Together the bishop will pray for the water to return to the town. We have no time for such nonsense, but we need someone important to attend. Try to find someone from the royal court. Okay, he's not going to do that for us. Can I ask you to release the gypsy woman? It's not in my rules to release someone, but this time I'll make an exception. Her friends have been making too much of a ruckus outside headquarters. Okay, so that'll make him happy there. Okay. At least we got some kind of deal going. Now we need seed oil, so we need to get the seed oil from the hobo dude. And we might need some more of those hop seeds so we can make the burgers and the brews, the Gold Star brews or whatever it was that we needed. Well, we need Gold Star hops to make the proper beer. So we have the fertilizer to get it there, but we need Silver Star seeds, I believe, is the concern here. And we still don't have access to that. Great. Well, I'll take 8 of these anyway. Should give us some skills there. Okay, that's not as much. Alright, we'll leave that as it is. The other thing we could try to do is sell them hops that we're not going to use. Oh, I think I just gave myself an idea. Doing this the hard way. We could sell them hops that I don't really plan on using. We'll sell beer at the thing when we get back to our way back. Let's just take... We always have plenty of oil. We don't have to come back for oil. Alright, and the fish fillets. Silver Star. I want to say there's a fisherman might actually sell those. That way, if we have it, I don't have to worry about fishing it out myself. Why are we getting bodies? Did I put carrots out? Did I put carrots out? I might have. He does, and we can get 4. Wait a minute. 4 silver star fish fillets. Just buy them. Alright. And if those don't work, we'll make something with it. Let's turn in some quests if we can, but we're losing daylight. You might be wondering if I'm worried about that body. I'm not. Okay, we can give him the fish fillets. The trick is to use a bonfire, not a stove. Fresh air is the key. Of course, they're good fish. Use any fish, but we're talking about good kebabs. Haha. Eat these kebabs and you'll be strong like me. Ah, look at that. Your friend is free. I talked to Lord Inquisitor. Your friends is free. I was right. He is your friend, so you're an important man around here. Tell me about Esmeralda. Tell me about your sister. Probably she's far, far away. They put her on a ship of the dead many years ago. She had a child, didn't she? Yes, a daughter. Once she was a blessing to me, but now she is my shame. Is she alive? Yes, she's alive. But she betrayed her own people. She even betrayed the memory of her mother. What did she do? She sold her mother's last gift, disowned our legacy. And for what? For lust. The impertinence. In the town she's known as Miss Charm. We haven't spoken her real name for many years. The plot thickens. It's a lot. Alright, let's go deal with the body after we go to the tavern. Or actually, can I drop this hatchet off? There he is. I'll give you 2 recipes, pasta and lasagna, that will keep you cutting all day long. Vegetarian meat is expensive. The trick is slow releasing carbs. Lentils have even better protein. Okay, so made the woodcutter. Didn't even make him happy. Give a guy a nice axe and he tells you to get fucked. Let's get back into town. Sell the beer that we're holding on to. Got some money back. We might have to look at this in a little bit. Let's just grab those so we can, because I think we need a dessert, right? So. Alright. We still gotta see the witch. Keep putting that off. But now that we've got seed oil, or at least the capacity of said seed oil, this gives us opportunities to exploit. Or rather, things that we gotta get done. We'll leave the grain there for now, because I just don't even know what we're going to do with it. What I probably need to do is start dropping some of this stuff off. Drop the seed oil off here. Drop the grain off downstairs. Let's grow those hops with the improved fertilizer. But before we do that, what I want to check... there's something else I want to check. And it has to do with... we need to check and see if we can... God, I can't think of it. What's going up on Wine Hill there? Oops. Oh. This has been studied. Why is that in there? Alright, yeah, if that's been studied, why is it in there? Alright. So we have a small plan of what we can work on today. We're not going to get everything I said done, I doubt, and still go see the witch. And see, the thing is, too, is that if you turn in too much stuff all at once, you then have too many things going on, and you can't kind of settle on doing something, which becomes a problem later down the road. So let us try to do this portion here. Oh, I have some polished stone already. Stone. Keep saying stone. Fuck's wrong with me? We have some hop seeds, so that we are growing hops on that hill. Let's go see what's going on. They should be done, and they might be silver quality, but there's no way to know right off the top of our heads. If they're silver quality, that should give us silver quality seeds. 2 silver quality seeds. Okay. Remember, we got to get to the gold quality. And I don't remember how many hops it takes to make a beer, so we should probably check that out, because that'll dictate how much fertilizer we're going to use to achieve this feat. Looks like we need 9 hops. Okay. So, or no, it looks like we need 3 hops and we have 9 on us. Okay. So 1 probably harvest of hops would be enough. Alright, with that said, I don't know why I'm carrying this with me. Do we have Silver Star hops yet? No. So what we need to do in this particular case... So, we need to plant, this with the higher quality fertilizer. That's why I was holding the fertilizer on me now. Now I know why. Which, this should give us enough Silver Star to achieve what we want. I do want to make as much as possible in case they give us 2 different qualities of hops, which it looks like they did. They gave us low quality and silver quality. So it would probably be in our best interest to make multiple areas of this. 2, 3, and then 4, 8. There we go. Good quality grapes. May as well do this while we're here. Don't have any peat on me right now, so we'll take this back and we'll deal with the peat in a moment. Let's see what we've got for wine buckets. That's probably fine. Get a couple of these going. Do a high quality. Nice. That all has to be taken to the basement pretty much. Alright, let's replant our grapes. I know, in an attempt to create the thing for the ritual, we're getting sidetracked with all these other things. I know. It's the way it kind of goes in this game, though. You got so many things on the burner here, it's not really planned out that well, so you're kind of at the mercy of the game. To just get as much production going for what you're trying to do. And you just get overwhelmed very easily. Alright. We're not going to make it over to the witch in time, so we're not going to bother. So let's drop off everything in the basement that needs to go down there. As well as produce a wine. What kind of wine, I don't know. Right now there's no juice down here, so... we'll drop these hops off as well. We're not going to use them right now. We'll brew beer when we actually have the functionality to do it in a good way. Right now we don't, so let's just craft us some Silver Star wine. That'll raise this up a little bit, and we'll drop the produce leftovers. Should probably keep working on that so we can just keep selling grain to the dude, but we don't get much for that. So I have a feeling the buying of seeds is better, but at the same breath, we probably don't need it now that we have a system for doing what we're trying to do now. So, I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, polished stone. We got 6 on us. We need 10. Or no, we've got 3 on us, so we need 7? How much stone do we actually have? We have 3, so let's do 7. And then we gotta do the polish paste. Which we should have most of the materials for. Alright, let's go over here. And 2 stone repair kits, which I'll figure out later. Alright. And then we need 2 of these. We'll put the leftover in the graveyard, as far as I'm concerned. 10. We should have everything to do it. Make sure we have room for the blood fountain. And there we go. There's nothing more we can actually add to this. Oh, we gotta fill the pool with blood. 10, so we need 20 blood. Oh my god. Good thing we have the means to collect blood. How much blood do we actually have? Is really the key word here. Or the question. We've got 27, so it's 10 and 10, so we have roughly enough. I'm wondering if we could use this bucket of blood. No, we can't. Okay. So, yeah, we can get the blood we need to run the ritual, but I don't want to, just because I'm worried it might not work, like we'll put the blood in, and then it goes away as time goes on. I want to wait till we're ready to do the ritual. And then I think we'll be good. But we have everything. From the looks of it. We have pretty much everything. Which is great. I don't know what I want to put in here. Probably that for now. Wait, I don't have to go all the way down to the bottom part of the area to figure that out. Alright, well, this is a great place for us to stop for right now, so I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JackTartStudios for more live gaming action. And when we come back, we'll be doing our sermon. We'll be researching anything pertinent at this point, because there's so much stuff we haven't researched yet. There's only a handful of things, rather, and if we've researched everything, we're doing it for the money, and we're doing it for the faith to use towards building other things as we see that we need it. After that, of course, we will be checking the blood sermon thing probably once a day, and try to knock out some of these other side quests that we have going for us, because we still have a few things we got to figure out here. You know, especially now that I think this is ready. There's nothing left to build. I didn't check the number, so I feel a little bad about that. Bring back the necklace from Snake. We're kind of stuck on that. Because he kind of dead-ended us. So at this point, we might want to start working on the encampment. When we start gaining money, we need to bring Clotho that pumpkin. We need to build a tent for the marquee, amongst other things. Donkey stuff we could start working on too. We need 50 silver, so we're kind of far from finishing what Donkey needs. And we still haven't done this, and we got to figure that out, and we got to figure this out. So we've got quite a bit of work to go. Where we can do things, where we can improve upon what we're doing, it's hard to say at the moment. Because it's like, yeah, we could go into this if we wanted to, but then we wouldn't, be able to do that. I don't know off the top of my head, like, what the next stages really are for us. We should start maybe looking at this and jewelry table, so we can start making the nicer things. There's also this over here. There's this to make the best, what looks like the best swords in the game. But it requires gems, so why would we work on this until we have the access to the gems? So I don't want to do any of the zombie stuff as well. Because we need to finish the quest that revolve that. There's a text generator. I don't know what the uses are for the printing press yet. So we're kind of in a stalemate of things to do. We could do level 2 cremation, but again, there's no reason to. Embalming gives us this embalming. We haven't built an embalming table and a mortuary rack, so these are things we could do next time and start looking into. We haven't done as much in the anatomy and alchemy area, so that might be something worth looking into, like these other injections, like building the embalming and the mortuary rack. And seeing if we could build those down in the mortuary. So yeah, it's really hard to figure out where to spend our points wisely at this juncture. Martial skills. Yeah, we still haven't done the water pump. I don't know how that would help us exactly either, but it wouldn't hurt to build it and see, because that gives us engineer. But again, we need these blue points and we don't have them. Yeah, it's pretty tricky to figure out what we need. We know we need gems if we want access to the other stuff. So anyway, there's a lot of things for us to think about. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.